Hey guys, welcome to Comfy Cozy Up. So today I'm doing the gift buying for the bookish person in your life, and these are items that I enjoy and these are items that are on my wish list. So I'm going to give you the rundown of all of it, and you can see if any of these spark your interest and you want to add into your gift buying for the person in your life. So we're going to start off with a simple, yes, book lovers, we have a lot of books, so it's hard to really bias books. So I always feel avoid it if you can. You can just go the easy route, which is we will not tell you no. Give us a gift card, but support your local bookstores in your area and maybe hop into one of them and get a book card, a gift card from a local bookstore. You can also do it online because I know some are, you know, our situation is what's going on, and that's an easy route. But if you feel you really want to get them a book, get them a special edition book, especially if they're into classics. There are some gorgeous, gorgeous special edition books out there that will definitely spark interest in the book lover when they see that. Even if they have another copy already, but you know, that special edition just look a little nicer on the shelf. So that's what I would say if you really feel a need to give them a book. But most of the time I would say avoid it, because you might mess up and give them a book they don't care for. And then they're forced to give it to someone else. So that's why I want to go with that. Next thing is get bookmarks. Now guys, I love bookmarks. I have these tassel one that I got from Barnes & Noble, and I've had them for years. I have different one. These are the two same one, but I have about 4. And they're all, the other 2 are in books right now, but they're all different tassel ones. These just happen to be the same ones, but they just look so good when you just have them in your book and they're just hanging off. But I recently discovered, after looking at Dee Dee from Brown Girl Reading page, and this is company Book Arts Bookmarks, guys. I'll just scroll it here so you can see some of this. Gorgeous. So I did order them. They were on my wish list. I did order them. They just didn't get here in time because, you know, I don't know what's going on with the post office, but they didn't get here yet. And I am so looking forward to it. But guys, these are gorgeous. They're different kinds. They just look completely different from other bookmarks that I've seen. We're just used to the traditional slip in your book, but these are just like, you know, strapped. But I can't wait to try it out to see how it really works in the book. But it's just I think it's just gonna make any book just look extra nice with that bookmark. So I am like waiting for that one. So that's with the bookmark. The next route you can go is Monogram, and you can get the cup. So you can get the mug, the coffee mug, the tea mug. You just can't go wrong with the mug. And there are so many different companies that do these. Again, local bookstore most likely does have mugs there, and they will have, you know, different quotes. This one says just one more chapter. I love it. Honestly, I don't really drink out of it. I use it as a pencil holder on my desk. And props sometimes in books. I just love looking at it. It's just but I do have others that I do drink out of, that I use, you know, it's in the kitchen. But these ones are extra special to me. But there's so many different companies that make it. It's not hard to find Monogram quotes. Maybe there's something special with their name on it or something like that that they will appreciate. You know, you can just do that. Then you can do the journal route. So this is my one of many journals that I own, but this one is Monogram. I have my channel name on it, Comfy Cozy Up and 2020, and I also already have my 2021 ready to go, different colors. This comes in about 8 colors, I believe, and you can just put, you know, you can always put their name on it. If they have a blog, so any kind of social media, you could put their name on there, and then, you know, the year. I think it's just special. This is something that they would definitely use and they would enjoy. I use it all the time. Right now, I'm looking into it because I have all my notes of things I want to talk about in this video. I have all the books that I read this year documented in here, and little notes that I put for myself, blog, everything. This is like my go-to, get up and go, throw in my bag, write anything down that comes to mind, my ideas or things that I want to do in the future. I will just jot it down in here. Can't go wrong. It's inexpensive. It doesn't cost a lot. It's a great gift item. All right, what else we have? Going down the list. So the next one I would say is book sleeves. Now, this is from Dreaming of Silly, and she has several different patterns. So you can get different colors, different print. I mean, she just have it all. She has it all. She's been doing this, and I had this last year. It is roomy. Like, I can fit my journal and a book, and I did that on camera when I did the unboxing, and to show how much you can fit in this. And there's a pocket in the front where you put your phone, your keys, or whatever. So when the coffee shop, I missed the coffee shop, when the coffee shop was open and I was able to go, this is what I was going, guys. Like, if you saw videos of me vlogging before, I had this in my like this, and I was heading to my coffee shop and doing, you know, reading or writing or anything, and this was like my go-to. That's just how big this thing is. But like I said, there's different print, this different pattern, and you could just choose whatever you want. And this was a good buy. The next thing I want to talk about is book stand, and they're getting fancy these days, guys. So this one is a traditional one. I use this, it's a cactus, because I'm a plant woman. Up here on this loft, it's full of plants up here, guys. It's probably gonna be more because I'm thinking of adding more. And so I wanted to keep the theme, so I got the cactus. But guys, they come with fancy. There's these crystal ones that I saw at Home Goods, and there's some that I saw online, and I thought they were so gorgeous. It just wasn't gonna go with this area now. But there's so many different cool, interesting book stands that you can get for the book lover in your life that has bookshelves. Not only that, they have these ones now that are considered more for writing or for reading, where they can prop the book up and not having to hold the book while they're maybe on their couch, in the bed. There's just so many different ones now that they're just coming out with that I find very creative, and it helps with your wrists if you have issues, you know, with that. So there's different kinds. There's just not just the ones that you put on a bookshelf. There's one that you physically use. So what's the other thing? Oh, so the last thing I have on my list, because so you have everything you have. Now you have your tea, you have your book, journal, all of that. Gotta get your candle. We love candles. And this one is from a small business. It is called Belux. And I would definitely leave the link to this. But this candle is not your typical wax. I went to a show, and this woman dipped her hand in the freaking wax and was like this on my hand, and I was like, what? Like, with wax? She threw me off with that, and it was like a moisturizer on my hand. I'm not that brave. I only burn it. So, but it's so strong. This scent is jasmine and white orchid. So strong that sometimes if I just take the lid off and leave it in a room, within like 30 minutes the room smells like this without me having to burn. Well, not even 30 minutes, because I'm smelling it now. But the room would smell like it without burning. And when I do burn it, it lasts sometimes like a day. Next day I come up here and I can still smell it. That's so strong the candle smell is. And the wax is just different. You would notice it. I don't know if it's gonna pick up on the camera, but the texture of the wax is different from typical wax. So I'm not sure what it's made with, but it's really good. And it comes in this lid that I think is very recyclable. When it's done, I'm just gonna take this tag off and use it for all kind of my art and craft stuff. But she changed the lid now. I think it's silver. It's not white, but you know, you can see it over here. And yeah, wish list. There is a smaller company called Third Eye Candle. Definitely want to try them out. Alright guys, the smell of this got to me. Woo! A little bit too strong. So let me cover it up. It's strong, guys. It smells real good, but it's strong, so yeah. So anyway, there's Third Eye Candle, and then of course Jackie Aina candle, which looks, you know, it's a little pricey, but it's on my wish list, and I would like to one day try those out. Also, I forgot to mention Dee Dee from Brown Girl. She has a mug that says Read So Lit, and it's on my wish list. Look out for that in the future. So that's it for now with these. I mean, they're just very straight to the point, simple, and you just can't go wrong with these. So thanks for watching, guys, and have a good day. Bye.